And we are here today to say this is enough to subsidize these companies, the big companies, when workers need a living wage, when workers need the right to healthcare, right to education, and we need fair development. That's what we need. That's why we are here today at the BDC offices. And also, the other thing is that the BDC and Cordish, all the meetings that they had was behind closed doors, and even the media wasn't allowed to be there. So how is that possible that we don't know how they are using the public space that is the Inner Harbor, which is subsidized with public money? Public resources should be used in a better way. Public resources should be used for public benefit. Emmanuel, can you share a little bit your experience with working at the Inner Harbor?
Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Emmanuel McCray. I definitely wanted people who experience what it's like to be a low-wage worker dealing with being employed in the harbor. I was once the employee that worked at ESPN Zone, which was owned by Disney downtown in the harbor, which shut down last June very abruptly. I mean, it was, for me personally, it was a tough situation and all that, being a worker, working downtown in the harbor and all, in the middle of June when most jobs, being a host, is locked down with the other restaurants. So it's pretty much tough. I got a family raise. I still had to make extra ends meet as working other employment. For example, and all that, if I want to paint my walls in my house or home and all, I'm not going to get a break from my landlord, but the person asking for $3 million and rent, from these people and all that, come on, that's ludicrous right here.
When do we want? What do we want? When do we want? Now. 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 What do we want? Transparency. When do we want? Now.
Hi, Janice. Can you talk to me a little bit about what fair development means to you on a personal level?
Personal level, human rights, making sure I have proper health care, making sure I can live with livable wages, so I can go to work and feel proud about my job and make enough money to take care of me and my family.
What does feeling proud of your job, can you describe what that would be like?
Being able to get up and go to work and feeling good about getting up, going to work, knowing that at the end of the week you'll have a decent paycheck, and when you pay your bills, you don't have to worry about all the money being spent. You don't have to put it, you have something in your pocket. You have something to feel good about yourself. Bringing it home, put the food on the table. You're able to provide health care, carry your family on your insurance.
Okay. And thinking about what's happening on the national level with the budget deficit and things like that, do you have any thoughts about that and how that relates to you as a worker here in Baltimore?
Well, with the job market the way it is, a lot of us are unemployed. I find myself partial unemployment and working a part-time job. If the government don't ease up and give us a break, it's going to get worse. And it's definitely going to get worse. I see people in the street fighting for jobs and humanity and human rights. People are tired. I don't see it getting any better. I guess they feel that we're the poor people are the only ones supposed to pay taxes. That's not fair. They've been getting away with it for so long that they're immune to it. It has to stop somewhere.
So what about the idea of a private developer who's already getting discount rent, asking the city for more money?
Okay, this is the way this goes. Disney, the company that went out of business, ESPN, when I was there, I was one of the employees. I had been there 8 years. They were charging them high rent. Okay? I'm not saying it was right for what Disney did to us. Take their frustrations out on us. Because we the people that made it off the blood, sweat, and tears of the working man and woman. I'm not saying that they were right. But how in the world can he ask for $3,000 it is $300,000?
$3 million.
$3 million? How can you possibly ask for that when you're not paying any taxes, high taxes at all? When you're doing it off the blood, sweat, and tears in the backs of the workers? You know? How can you ask for that when we don't pay our rent? My landlord don't give me no break. He doesn't give me, you know, my mortgage don't change. You know? When I was buying my house, raising my kids, I couldn't get a break like that. So what makes him think he's so special?
Human rights is what we deserve. That is what
Across the street, the Mid-Atlantic Regional Council of Carpenters are demonstrating for working conditions, wages, and benefits.
What do we want? Justice! What do we want? Justice!